Yo, 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 what is going on, COD Familia? It is your boy BN, aka Mr. Kingdom Builder, and finally, we are going to be getting another attempt here at Magma Daemon from King. This is, again, King Alliance from Server 1, right? They're the strongest alliance here on Server 1. Look at that, right? Still 61 over 60. I don't know how they got the extra person in, but already taking down one Daemon. There we go. Looks like finally losing a few. They actually did have 61 over 60, so for whatever reason they were able to do something, or maybe it just bugged out and they were able to get a few more people in, or one more extra person in, I should say. But again, taking down the one Daemon pretty quick here, and this is going to be interesting. So this is my thing, right? A bunch of AFK people. Additionally, they really should be spread out, right? Again, for those mages, remember, as a mage, you can attack from the perimeter, from the ring. In addition, utilize this neutral space to see if you can get a few people here and not take any hits, right? So, again, even though, yeah, these are infantry players, you could still, I guess it just depends, right? I mean, this one is, I can't even tell. It looks like that might be ranged. And maybe, yeah, I can see the infantry players kind of hanging around and they're probably swapping and going back and forth. But for all the ranged players and anyone else, again, right, go to the max distance, right? This is why positioning is really important. Obviously, if one of the healing runes drop, yeah, right? The thing as well is, and I hope they're doing this, right? People should be prioritizing the healing runes for those that need it, right? So that would be your infantry, maybe a few of your ranged that have taken a little bit more damage, right? Don't just go to the healing room because it's healing, right? Go there because you're literally low on health and you're someone who absolutely needs it. That's really important to do and make sure you're taking advantage of. But again, the pace actually seems okay, right? They're 56 over 60. They've only lost 5 people. Second Daemon's already under 400k. But again, this is just my thing, right? It almost just feels like there's a little bit too much AFK here, so to speak, right? Where you could be getting a little bit more overall damage done to the behemoth, and then again with the ranged, right? Making sure you're spreading out. Like, you have to think of this as an arc. You want to spread out around the arc because you're still going to be taking AoE damage from any of the skills, right? I mean, when you just look at the amount of people that are standing around, again, albeit, right, some of the infantry units. In this case, right, you might only need 1 or 2 infantry units here, really just aggroing or tanking the behemoth, and then again, have the rest of your ranged around the perimeter. And then hopefully they'll come back and finish this Daemon off. I mean, again, only 100k, 50 over 60, so still doing pretty well here. Let's see. Looks like they're going to get it here shortly. 55. They even have the other one already at 1.3. They're at 49 over 60, though, so we're going to have to see how this one plays out. Let's see here. Awesome. Cool. So they ended up killing the second Daemon. Now we can go up here and take a look. Right? It looks like they're running more archers, possibly, maybe, than mages. Maybe that's why. Maybe they're running... Yeah, maybe that's why they're a little bit closer, right? It almost seems like they're doing, yeah, see, and then it ends up running Sacred Shield and ends up shielding 3 people that weren't even in the fight, right? So just an example of that would be, again, get out of range or get in the fight, do some damage, and then go ahead and do it that way, right? So that way it procs, right? Shadow games, hey! Shadow games for everyone. As always, good friendly reminder, right? If you guys enjoy the content, make sure you sub, like, ring the notification bell. And of course, if you want to join and be a part of our conversation, hit up the Discord. You can find a link to that in the pinned comment description right down below. 47 over 60. Seems like they're doing okay. This, to me, though, just seems like there's just too much split damage, right? It's, again, right, try to focus one at a time, come back, put all your efforts in here. Right, even if the behemoth is still getting that 1% attack defense increase, right, you're still lowering overall damage by getting one out. So priority really should be putting everyone here, again, spreading out, right? Utilize the entire ring. And then again, right, have people utilize the healings. So let me see. Shadow Games comes down. Onslaught. And again, you can see here, right? Smiley's doing a good job just baiting back and forth. You can see the moment that it gets pulled on him. In this case, though, I would almost argue, I wonder how much of it is worth really just fighting it out and compared to just kind of going back and forth. And if you have this guy that's coming in here, let's see who this is. Right, Fuerte? I can't even see his health, though. Oh, never mind, he just died. Smiley's getting low, too, as well. But this is low. This is at 430. Okay, it's about to be under 4. And you can see, right, a little bit better. But again, right, look at the AFKs, right, that are here on, just a few of them, right? Again, like I said, albeit maybe the infantry could still go in. I would still spread out along the entirety of the ring. But yeah, it actually seems like they did switch it up, right? It doesn't seem like they're really running a lot of mages. They're running, looks like ballistas and then archers, right, for the range, or I guess you could just argue archers there overall. So they're actually doing a little bit better than last time, because when I watched them on their second attempt, they did not get the third demon down at all. So this time they got it down, and they have 41 out of 60 left. This could be the best attempt that I have seen them do so far. I should say is, because when they were close to getting the third demon down, and they had maybe around 25, but they just couldn't finish it off. So hopefully they'll just have everyone go in now, right? I just don't think there's even a point in having anyone wait here, right? I mean, you got what? Let's see. Who is this? 1, 2, 3. Whoever this person is, 4, right? I mean, again, and this is the thing, right? If you're going to focus these little guys, you got to focus them one at a time. Wow. Okay, well, they actually did a really good job there. I think they stopped all of the lava minions there, or Daemon minions, I'll just call them because I don't know the exact name right now. But they were able to stop all of them. It's actually not a bad job. But in this case, right, have everyone go in. I mean, even if you're low on health, right, again, this is the thing, the ones who are low on health, they should be looking out for those to drop, right? So you kind of want to be at the perimeter, but the moment those drop, go in and grab it. Otherwise, honestly, there's no point in them just hanging out back there. I mean, really, at this point, just go in, see if you can get an artifact proc off or something, right? Do as much damage as possible. That way, at least you're contributing. And again, the pace is looking pretty good, right? They were at 41 over 60. They've done about 600k damage. They've lost a few now, 36. I mean, maybe pace is looking okay. We're going to have to see how many they have left if they're able to get this to a mill here. But again, right, with the spacing, I still think is important, right? Making sure that we're utilizing the full space of the ring. Right, we could be spreading out a little bit more. You can just see very condensed right here, and then a little bit of condense here, but it's more spread out on the wings, right? So I would say spread out further. And we'll see if one of the AoE skills come down here from the Devourer. So I can just kind of show you and give you an example of what I'm talking about. And this actually seems interesting. It almost seems like some of them are trying to time out the AoE skill. And again, dude, wow, taking out the mini daemons there. Looks like they're going to grab this next healing rune. It's going to be close. That's all I can say. It is going to be close. Okay, let's see. So we're at 30 over 60. So remember, they were 41 over 60 when we started. Looks like Ghost is tanking now. Or he might have. Oh, wow, they lost a few people there. I mean, man, this is close, right? I'll be honest. And see, that's what I'm talking about right there. You saw that skill that just came out where it hit multiple people. Same thing again. Look at that. This is what I'm talking about, man. I mean, what? Dude, that killed off like 8? I killed off 8 people there. This is why spreading out is important, right? Even if you're going to go the archer route. And then again, maybe just having someone who's running, like, think about it like this, right? You're not having any one tank at the moment, and that could also be why you're having the AoE skills come out. But even if that happens, you can still spread out well enough. Another example would be if you have mages that are beyond the boundary line or right at the boundary line, and then you have some archers that are on the interior, and then maybe you ran and then maybe you had a bunch of archers, but then you had some, like for example, like a line here and then another line that was here, right? So when when this skill came off, right, it hits the first person, which means that it would negate the damage behind, right? Again, there's different ways that you can approach. They got really close here, though. I mean, this was, again, they almost got the 4 demon to 1 mil. This is probably the best attempt that we've seen made so far. I'm actually going to check right now, just real quick, because I'm curious. I have another account here that I'm going to go, and let's see here. I mean, again, man, that was, let's see here. We can tell them too as well, man. That was super close. Oh, sick, dude. Looks like TA's doing their attempt right now. Yeah, at least it looks like. We'll say best attempt thus far. Here, let's switch this up. This is what we'll do. I'll show you guys this one that's happening right now. So I think this is TA on S2, right? So they have an attempt going on currently, and I mean probably. Let me see here. I'm trying to see if I could zoom out a little bit. Okay, here we go. Cool. So, yeah, man. I mean, you can see here, right? A little bit less, right? Just to give you guys an idea, right? King is at, for their power right now, right? They're at 2.161 billion. So they're the strongest alliance in the game. Ghost, I think, now is the #1 player, right? He's at 58, closing on 60 mil. And then you have TA, right, with Junie. I don't know if Junie showed up here or not. Let me see this time in here. Let's do this. Okay. Well, let's come back and take a look here. So yeah, it looks like, and you know what, I'm going to go see if S4 has done their attempts yet as well. Because again, the attention team, what, they got 1 Daemon down. I wish I could have been here to see how they were approaching in the beginning. I mean, this is the thing, right? I actually think TA could. Oh wow, they just lost a bunch of people right there. I actually think they probably could have a solid tab. But it seems as though they might just be a little bit, just not as organized and coordinated as King is. Even though I still think King can make some improvements. I mean, these are, you know, some of the best attempts that we've at least seen thus far. All right, let's see here. Getting closer with the MD attempts. And then, cool. Let's see here. So give me a sec. I'm actually switching. Let's see here. I'm going to switch right now. And let's head back to this because this is my scout. Let's see here if we can. Let's see here if they've done their attempt already. Yeah, because I don't know if they have or not. Oh, dude, look at this. Sick. Wow. We are catching... who is this? Is it POS? This is GOT, I think. Wow, this actually looks really good. Oh, my God. They might actually get this. This is interesting. Wow, I wish I need to see someone's name here, but... so it is GOT. So this is GOT. They're, I think, one of the top 3 alliances. I think they're the #1 right now here in Kingdom 4. Again, man, wow, they're actually doing really good. At least what it looks like. They just need to finish off these last 2 daemons so they can focus on the Devastator, I think is the name, or Devourer. So, and look, dude, they got this one here. They got Manipulator already down. They're probably going to get this kill easy. Bam, done. Now they just need to focus on the Hydra-looking guy, which is the Reaper, I think. That's at 50. They're at 43 over 60 people right now. I mean, again, dude, they're doing really good. Hopefully they can stop these little ones here, which are... Let's see what the name is again. Oh, I can't even see the names, right? Ooh, but it's going to be close. It's going to be close. Oh, dude, he got the. Oh, it's only plus 50K. That's actually not that bad. Hopefully they're gonna get the Reaper down right now. Reaper's already right there. What, below 8, 7, 5K? This should be pretty good. 42 over 60, right? This is not bad here from POS on Kingdom 4. Oh, awesome. They just got the kill. Nice. So now they're going to be able to focus all 42 players here on the Devourer, I think is the name. Oh my god, I actually remembered that. Fantastic. This is, dude, this is good. They're probably going to get this. Oh my gosh. I got to type something real quick. This is going to be sick, dude. This could be the world first here from them. Arguing great. Could be a world first on MD, and I am recording. Best of luck. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna have to see, but I mean, pace looks good right now. 38 over 60. They're at under 360 right now for HP. Again, same thing though, right? I just, for me, mechanics are just really important. I like seeing good tactics and strategy. So again, I would like to see them spread out along the ring just so they're not taking, a lot of extra damage. They're probably just going to fight this all the way through, I would imagine. I mean, they're doing really good pace. Even if they get a fifth stack, I don't think they're really going to mind. They're 37 over 60. They're now under 180 HP. Again, pace is going really well. Hopefully they kill these little ones here. That's going to help a little bit more. Oh, wow. Did they get it? Oh, they did. Wow, they got it right before the plus 50k HP. Wow, they're under 100k, 33 over 60 left. Oh my god, they're probably going to get this. This is sick. Wow. Oh my gosh. Oh, I guess it's Han. Okay, so it's POS is new Han. Dude, they are, oh my god, 17 over 60. They got 10k, 8k, 5, 6, 3, 1. Oh my gosh, they got it. What? That is sick. Congratulations, dude. Kingdom 4 on the first grab. I gotta get a screenshot real quick for this. Wow, dude, that is sickness. Oh my gosh. Dude, is chat going bananas right now? Let's see here. Oh my gosh, let me get this, grab that, come back. Here we go, dude. Whoa. First. Yo, that is sweet. Oh my gosh, dude, now they're gonna get the Purify off? That is sickness, man. Just sickness. Yeah, dude, that is so sweet. Dude, GGs are in the chat, man. The GOT, got the recording and will be uploading now. Cool, dude. That is so cool, dude. Wow. So it was pretty awesome. We were able to see, we were able to see 3 people so far. As far as, we saw 3 Magma Daemon attempts, right? We were able to pretty much see a full run, near full run from Server 1's King. Then we were able to see TA get maybe there about halfway, and then we came there pretty much towards, I guess, halfway, more than halfway, 3/4 into it for Server 4's attempt, right? We didn't obviously get to see everything from the beginning, but this was awesome to at least be able to catch them there at the end and the cap. Man, just again, great job. Like I said, I would have loved to seen it play out from the very beginning, so we could look at, maybe what their approach was, because this is what you have to consider too as well, right? This is, and I want to point this out, when we compare stats, right? Look at this. I mean, if you look at GOT, it was right who ended up, or is it still Han? I wonder what, because I thought they changed. Yeah, so see, it's GOT, which I guess technically is Han, but you gotta look at this, right? They're 1.12 billion. King is 2.12 billion, right? So they have 1 billion power on GOT, right? if I'm looking at, I mean, you know, again, Boogie hasn't really leveled up that much more, right? He's at 38 mil. You have other players. I don't know everyone who maybe worked their way over to GOT. I think, yeah, it's basically the Han players, right? So, again, right, they basically did more with less power. And to me, really what I think that shows is, you know, more of a tactical and strategic approach to Magma Daemon, right? I think it was clear that, I mean, don't get me wrong, right? It started getting close there at the end, right? So it wasn't as though they just skirted by. They didn't really win by a landslide, right? But being able to see, oh, this is pretty cool. So you, oh, wow, did you actually have to purify all four? Interesting. Or I guess you just have to have people at all four. That's pretty cool. But the point is that clearly they GOT and Kingdom 4 came in with a game plan. I would have loved to see kind of what their approach was. Maybe I'll ask them and then see you know, exactly what they did, and you know, maybe if we can find any videos from the beginning. But again, I just think it's a great feat, right? You've got 1 billion less power. You obviously do not have as high of an average power threshold as the King Alliance from Server 1, right? Obviously, if we're just comparing, even though they did get close, right, from their attempt. But you see Server 4 come in, and you know, again, they had to have some type of a tactical plan to approach it with. So again, just a big kudos and big shout out to them. So it was a great job. Yeah, I kind of want to hang out and just wait to see the Purify so we can see how it looks. Yeah. So let's see what we got. A minute, less than a minute. Let's see. Okay. What do we got? 37 seconds left? Yeah, man, this is pretty cool. Yeah. Upload. Yeah, it's good stuff, man. It's good stuff. They got 19 seconds. Hail Server 4, these guys. That's NASTi. I'm here. Gina, what up? Get a little let's see. Hello. Server 4 really. Oh, dude, 6. So they got the Purify. Oh, okay. So they just stay in the same place. I thought it was going to be different. Right. And then it looks like, I think there's a window here, right? Look, so yes, so you got a 4-hour window then to go in here. Okay, let's take a look at some damage. That's something we can at least look at. Right? So let's take a look and see how they're doing there. I wonder if it shows per. Okay, let me see. Start, so 355. I just want to check real quick before we do more of a deep dive. Oh. So it looks like the same. 355. Nothing changed there. Oh, wow. Okay, so I see. So I guess it just shows overall damage. Maybe it factors everything, right? So it probably adds up total damage to everyone. So let's look real quick. What do they get? I got Building Engineering Hero. Okay, so it is the same thing. So they get 10% building engineering, and they get 5% hero stamina limit. That's awesome. Okay, and then they get the +5 alliance limit. Okay, now let's take a look at some damage. So first off, let's see how many people do they have, right? So, okay, so they had 60, and from what it looks like here, probably had what, 5 to 6 tanks. Right? I mean, give or take is kind of what it looks like. Maybe more, but I would say at minimum, if we're just kind of going up to the 12, maybe 18, then you could say maybe 5 to 7, right, that they had. And let's look at some top damage dealers so we can give some shout outs. Right, Starscream, 355,582 for 1. We got Hazelnut, 341,498. We got Enoch here at 325,242,000 for the top 3. Let's see, we had, how many people did we have over 200? So they had 21 players do over 200,000 damage. Then we had 39 players out of 60 do 100,000+ damage. So it's not bad. And then we had 45 players that did over 50,000. right? Damage. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Oh, looks like looks like GOT is remaking an attempt on their attempt. Oh, dude, let's see if there's anything that's changed in the seasons. Or sorry, not seasons, but in Augerstone, right? Because now they have these. Now I don't know if they each have one captured, but let's see here. So it looks like there was a progress update. Cool. Oh, I bet you it's here, right? Let's look. Oh, no. Here it is. Oh, okay, so it hasn't updated yet. Okay, so leaderboard hasn't updated, but it did show us something there. Let's look at rewards. Okay, yeah, so see, nothing's changed there either. It still says 0-0. Nothing's changed from what we can see. Okay, so we're probably just going to have to wait, right, to see what happens. But, again, awesome job. I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Really cool. Congrats again to GOT there from Kingdom 4 on a world first Magma Daemon attempt. That is, for me, man, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. This was epic to watch a couple and then finish it off with that finale. I mean, gosh, who could have asked for something better, right? Awesome stuff. Okay, that's it for me. As always, until next time, I will catch you later.